This is your real Yankee Frankie. You have a table for four.
I heard you asking how I'm feeling. I guess I'll play it day by day.
It actually came out all sounding like Robin Hood, so we actually, one of our drummers one day said, do that little Robin Hood part there, you know. We said, oh yeah, that's it. It sounds just like it. You know, we called that.
Now, I noticed you really haven't done anything like that
no,
since.
we're going to do another one called Maid Marian.
Made. How about Little John?
That's right.
I think also one thing like that Donna had said before, as far as the relationship that we have with Jim, and that it's you don't question what we do because it just happens and we create magic, is that because of songs like Hold On Loosely and Caught Up in You, which some people say is formula, it's really not, because we're not thinking in terms of what kind of songs we're going to write. We actually create the formula right there, and we'd like to call it style, you know, instead of formula, because that's the way we write. It's not like, okay, let's plug all these things in here and create these kind of songs. You don't question it. That's what we do. That's, for some reason, Don and myself and Jim make those songs. So that's the style.
Plus, when you don't want to analyze too much of a relationship like that, because you start picking it apart and you realize that.
Yeah, you work yourself into a hole.
I guess maybe the magic leaves. Yeah, you just don't want to really. If you can show a little bit of difference in character, difference that shows that you're an individual as a band and as a person, as an individual, then I think that wins people over a lot more. You know. A lot of groups come and talk to us about how do you keep people together with personality conflicts and all that thing. Well, you know, there's no such thing as really a conflict. You can still be on the same wavelength, you know, see eye to eye on your goals, as long as your goals are similar and you parallel with that. We played in other groups before, years before, you know, around Jacksonville. We used to try to blow each other off the stage, you know, with our competition bands and all that. And it finally ended up where the ones that didn't have enough strength to stick with it would fall along the wayside, and we just picked all the best people together, band together, and said, well, we'll win. You know, we'll win by this.
And all those people want to join the band now.
Yeah, they're all kicking themselves. You know?
That's usually the way it works. You know, stay right until they make it, and then
you guys need 3 drummers.
Jeff Carlisi, how do you like New York?
New York's my kind of town. In New York, I think audiences tend to be a little bit more critical just because so much music and it's such a trendy city. How you doing?
Thank you. From Jacksonville.
You drove all the way up here.
Okay,
go ahead.
Meet the horse.
Let's go over and talk to her. Making a racket. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Italian.
We're from Jacksonville, Florida, and your name is Tanya?
Lippo.
Lippo?
Manela Lippo from Salerno.
Salerno.
We coming from Salerno.
My father was from Palermo, and my mother was from Messina.
Good place.
Carlisi's my name.
My nephew.
Hi.
Engineer.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh.
2 weeks here.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your stay in New York.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
One day.
Meet all kinds. Okay.
Oh, you want to beat all kinds. Out here from the sidewalk.
It just happens that I wore my
here it goes.
Italian World Cup Championship soccer shirt today. So
I thought it was going to say Italian Stallion.
He won that. He won that.
Yes,
this is
folks,
TV.
This is probably the best hot dog in the
Your
world.
hot dog stand is going to be seen there.
Thanks to Ted.
You realize that? Well, as we stroll out Madison Avenue eating a hot dog, 38 Specials offer their sound check. And I'd like to take this time to thank them